So now we finally see Jing's powers right now, and it seems what he can copy other abilities, like any physical ability we got. Like right now, I think Jing could possibly be one of the most over fucking powered characters that we've ever seen in this series. Because if we have a look from what this chapter showed us, like we see Jing and fucking Paris, and they go around and say, "No, both of you, this is the fifth grade. Both you die," and it's like, okay, so we get to see that Jing's pretty much ability from what we see is like he's able to like copy anything that he's been struck by. So like you see with Leorio, since you see Leorio's power from what his nen is, like he used it in such a way that it was for a striking ability. But with him, he can actually use it to other things as well. Like he actually uses Nora to sense around because he's learned a ability with the Nen that he uses an ultrasonic wave that he can see tumors with an unoperable and actually destroy it. And Jing pretty much just overpowers this thing that he's able to sense people from bad. Or he just puts his palm on the wall, the rock wall. He can see these two soldiers and pretty much just shoots the living fuck out of them. Like a lot of dialogue as well. Seeing like the soldiers they were talking to Jing, and it's like really pissed off, and it's like Jing actually didn't know what he was going to do. He just mainly got angry because these guys were exploring it. Because he sounded like such an upset little Sunjay. It's not like I wanted to go to the dark continent, Baka. It's like, really, Jing? Really? You sound so fucking annoyed about this one. To us, like, if he's got the chance to explore like unexplored territory before others, I think he wants to do that chance right there. Just because he wants to be not spoiled about not for fame, glory. He just wants to go out there, explore, see what's new and what's crazy out there. And they're saying like the soldiers were really pissed off with him as well, mainly because of the donations. Because if you remember, they're not all like that. They don't want to accept his money, and pretty much with Jing, how he had to counteract this with him is he was talking to one of the leaders like that. He said, "Why don't I just get it to the Noble Foundation?" Which is people like don't know no foundation. It's kind of like Help for Heroes or something like that. So over here in the UK, it's like pretty much a soldiers foundation that people are fallen in battle, and it's like you give the money to their family and support the cause, and support the soldiers and just everything like that. And it's like yeah, if I just give it to them, because obviously you guys aren't gonna be accepting money. And it's like we see that what else they've got in plan for it's like this giant fucking like pretty much this machine that they've got. It looks like a Big Daddy from if anyone's played Bioshock. That's what generally it looks like. It's got the cannon, it's got that. Just give it the drill and it's pretty much a fucking Big Daddy. That's all it is. Like, and the guy, like, he said, "I know this guy for 3 years," and he just calls himself, oh, they're like the Iron Wall, and it's like, yeah, just call me Golem. It's like, that's all I am. It's like, god damn, this guy ain't much of the talker, whoever is in here using, shooting names straight across. So, definitely a powerful, addition to be added into Hunter. Like, personally, I really want to see Parison's, like, abilities, and we didn't really see, like, Jing's name. We just know, like, he can do something. So, obviously, he must have an original power or something. That, yeah, like, I'm going to be disappointed if he doesn't and he just copies like a whole bunch of them. But then as well, that shows that Jing can be the most overpowered character in the series. But then he must have a great defense or something from what I'm thinking of. Because imagine if, say, like, oh, like the Ant King, Melium, like, tried to attack him right now and punched him. Jing's face would get absolutely just blown off. Like, it would just get annihilated. Unless he has a supreme defense ability. Maybe his original technique is like the defense one. We have no idea. Like, but overall for the chapter, another dialogue one. I was getting really excited to read this one, mainly just because, like, from what I heard, there was like the editor saying like, "Oh, some big things are gonna be happening now," and Hunter Hunter. Like maybe he was mentioning this chapter, like maybe seeing a bit of Jing, but something's gonna happen big soon, and maybe he's hinting that we're going to the Dark Continent soon. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm just getting even more excited just to see it. Like, because it's Hunter Hunter in the end of the day. I love me some Hunter Hunter. And I want to see more. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. I want to thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, Strut Light Panda.